This reading is going to be for all my Aries persons. Let's quickly see. So, in general, for the month of April, we've got get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. And then we've got the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So this is the general energy for the Aries people, saying to me, get grounded in the month of April. It is your birthday month, but also in a sense of take leadership. But let's quickly see with the tarot, what do we need to know for the Aries people? So we've got strength, the first card that came out. Got the moon. And we've got two of swords. Now with these three cards, it's saying to me in the month of April, there might be an event. This event can be in work, family, home, love, relationships, that you might feel a little bit indecisive. It might mean as well that something is still hidden and all information is not readily available. It's asking basically again with the strength card to say, step into your leadership role. In which area of your life do you have like a type of leadership role? Like, for example, a parent, boss. Have the strength to step into your leadership role because you've been training for this for lifetimes. So that's in general. Let's quickly see for the Aries people in career. What do we need to know in career? So in career, it's saying standing your ground. We've got Seven of Wands and the King of Swords. It's basically in career saying standing your ground, be assertive, be direct, be who you are in career, be honest, be clear in your career. Let's quickly see in relationships in general. What do we need to know? We've got the Two of Cups that came out and the Ten of Wands. And we've got the Tower. Okay, so this feels like a positive tower in relationships, and we'll get to love. What I'm picking up regarding this, and this is now in family relationships, friendship relationships, work relationships, it's asking you to take a step back, see things from a different perspective. Because with the Tower, we've got Temperance. And with the Tower, it says to me, take a step back. Redo, rewrite, re-say, if I could say it like that. Because it's asking you in an Aries person's nature sometimes, and it's not everyone, they might be a little bit impulsive. And they might just go ahead moving forward. But the thing is now, it's asking you in the month of April to take a step back in a sense of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Have a balanced approach. Have a healing approach to your relationships. We do have, I do believe, a lunar eclipse in Libra, and that is on the North Node, South Node axis. But it might affect you as well. So that's in general in relationships. In love, what do we need to know for Aries people in love? Okay, again, having a balanced approach. We've got the Sun, we've got the Seven of Coins, Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Four of Wands. Now in love, this is basically saying to me a lot of positivity coming your way in a sense of if you are in committed relationships, if you are married, it's saying to have a balanced approach, put in the extra time and effort within this relationship. It's saying that it is have a healthy relationship, because this is showing me health in a sense of balanced, healing, and you are normally a very, very loyal person in your love relationships, Aries. So with love relationships, it's saying to me balanced approach. It's saying to me happier times. It's saying to me if you're single, there is possibly a chance for you to meet someone spectacular or special in your birthday month. But the thing is, relationships and love relationships in overall looks positive, feels positive. And it is asking you again to get grounded, in perhaps highly sensitive people, to get grounded, because you've been training for this for a lifetime. Now, by training for this for a lifetime might mean uh, have a balanced approach in a sense of not, being impulsive about the situation, about the person, about the job, about have a bigger perspective. That's what it's saying to me for Aries people in general. So, yeah, so far so good for the Aries people for the month of April. Um, but we do have the Tower, so something unexpectedly um, can happen in relationships in a sense of, for example, you have had friends for some time and you had to, in a sense, outgrown your friends. And with Mercury being in retrograde in the month of April as well, um, it might be that people from the past might return, want to build again a new relationship, friendship, love relationship, even with you. So take that in consideration as well. Um, yeah. So let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate. Bye. This is going to be the monthly reading for all the Taurus peoples for the month of April 2024. Let's really see in general what does Taurus people need to know. Let's really cut the deck and see for the Taurus peoples. Taurus, okay. We have got the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. And then we've got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Now, the crumbling is like a type of tower moment, unforeseen event. It's asking you, Taurus, for the month of April to be open to unforeseen events that might play out unexpectedly. In general, we've got the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So with these two cards, it's basically saying to me, Taurus, in general, it feels like a month of contemplation. It feels like a month of healing. It feels like a month of reaching out to friends, family, co-workers. You might have been a little bit, within yourself. It might mean a type of anxiety or keeping or holding back unnecessarily. There's maybe a reason for that. But it's saying to you in the month of April to reach out in general. Get out of your shell. For example, in career, what do we need to know for the Taurus people? So we've got the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, it's basically saying to me, Taurus, in your career, that there is a type of stability. There is a type of looking forward to something better. If this is like your own business, it's saying to me there is a type of balance or you thinking of purchasing a new building or an enterprise or a business or take on a side hustle. If you are working for a corporate company or enterprise, it's saying to me as well there's a sense of stability. It might be also a quick, rapid movement in your career, in the crumbling. Unforeseen events might happen quickly in your career. And that's why it's asking you, what are you clinging on to? For example, if you want to apply for a higher position within your company, um, this can be like also beneficial for you to apply either within your company or outside externally from your company. And the thing is, what I'm picking up with the Four of Pentacles is that the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. It's like something happened in the past in general in your life where you basically went into your shell, and that can be not for every Taurus person, but now it's like it's asking you to open up, to build that relationship, to have that call, to have that text, to send that mail um, in the month of April. Let's quickly see in general relationships for you, Taurus. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands that came out. General relationships and Temperance, the same card as Aries. So we've got the Five of Wands. So within relationships, this can be work relationships, family, friends. Um, it's basically saying there might be a little bit of strife and competition, even conflict in your general relationships in the month of April. And basically, what we are saying and what we are picking up here for the Taurus people on the collective is to have a balanced, healing approach to your relationships. Like, for example, give a person space. Let them say what they need to say. In a sense of, in the past, for example, you might have decided to interrupt and say something. But in general, in your relationships, co-workers, family, friends, love even, it's asking to give that person a space to say something, to mean something. Um, have a balanced approach, have a healing approach to your relationships in general. And then let's really see for the Taurus people in love. Also got the Tower. Okay, Three of Swords. Okay. So regarding the astrology and the current transits and the eclipse on the 8th of April, it's saying to me regarding love in general for the Taurus people. It can be marriage, committed relationship, um, love, and overall on the collective. There might be petty, unnecessary conflict. Watch out for that. Again, your choice, your decision. I cannot tell you what to do. But the month of April, it's saying um, that there might be like a type of fiery type of energy for the Taurus people in love relationships. And that is again where it asks to have like a balanced healing approach in any relationship, love relationship. Because with the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Magician in love, it shows me unexpected events, unexpected things to be said, unexpected things to be seen in love relationships. And this this feels like in general for a Taurus people to have a sense of growth within their love relationships, because it's showing me it's fixable with the Magician. It's fixable, it's doable. We just need to get through this. So if there is like a conflict or an unhappiness within a love relationship, many couples have many ways how they sort out love relationships. For example, Um, some couples decide not to go and sleep angry. They sort things out before they go to bed. Other couples, for example, decide to wait 24 hours before they say something or do something, that everyone just basically calm down and get to a sense of clarity or get to a sense of objectivity before we argue or get into a disagreement again. So this is what I'm picking up. It's showing me tools to make use of in love relationships. What is going to work for your couple or your love relationships? What is going to work to prevent this type of, heartbreak or sadness? Um, this might also mean for some Taurus people that there's like a third party situation. Now, a third party situation doesn't have to be cheating. It can be co-workers, it can be family, it can be friends. That your person, your partner, might be influenced by other people. And that's like a third party situation as well. So just watch out for this in general. On the collective, in your love relationships, marriages, see how you can work through it, work around it, make it better. So I hope I've made sense for the Taurus people. And let me know in the comments if this reading resonates with you. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye. Hi everyone, this is going to be the monthly reading for the Gemini peoples for the month of April 2024. And this is going to be general career, relationships, and love. Love. Let's see. So for Gemini, share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So Gemini, in general, it's basically asking you in the month of April to share your voice, voice your voice. In which area of your life do you feel you need to voice yourself, to excel, to bring out the best in you, your talents? Remember, you are unique. You are unique in your own way. Where do you need to voice yourself? Where do you need to say something, do something, to make things better? Let's really see. So in general for Gemini, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So in general, what I'm getting regarding this energy for you, Gemini, is, and again, it's coming back to voice yourself. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. What I'm getting regarding this energy is, for example, you've been planting the seeds in the past. You've been putting in time and effort into something or someone or in career or in your business. And something needs to be tweaked in a sense of this person, place, situation, work, your own business. Something needs to be tweaked. Something needs to be looked at. And you might need to receive additional assistance or help in that area, whatever you've been trying to put in time and effort in. For example, if you wanted to start a garden with the Seven of Coins, it's putting in time and effort to get it ready for the flowers to bloom, example. But now there's pests, for example, with the Three of Swords. Now you need to get additional help or additional information. And now it might cost a little bit of money, or it might cost information, or it might cost your time to get information about this garden because of the pests, for example. If it is regarding a business with the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying to me that something needs to be relooked, redone, readjust. It might mean that you need to seek information online. It might mean take your time. So that is what I'm getting regarding the general energy for Gemini. Now in Korea, what do we need to know for Gemini in Korea? We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. You came into your own reading. It can be a Libra or Aquarius person. We've got the Seven of Wands. And we've got the Page of Cups. So with these cards, it's basically saying to me that with your career, stay true to yourself. Seek missed opportunities. For example, if you felt in the past that you had a missed opportunity in some area of your career, or you wanted to apply for a position at a other corporate company and you were overlooked at that time, it might mean, for example, to send them a mail again, send them, a phone call again to find out maybe there's new positions open. And it's also what I'm shown here is like a type of, it's like you might feel in your career situation a little bit defensive. But it is showing me there is around you a lot of opportunities to pursue. It might mean, for example, in career that you apply for another job at another place. But it's asking also of you in your career to stay true to yourself with the Ace of Swords. So, yeah. For some Gemini people, it might mean, for example, if you applied for some, job positions in the recent past, you might get information back about that with the Ace of Swords, because that's the truth. They will let you know about an interview. They will let you know if you were successful in a job situation. So let's quickly see in relationships in general for the Gemini people. And what do we need to know for relationships in general? For Gemini on the collective, what do we need to know in relationships? Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups, the Two of Coins or Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So in relationships in general, what I'm picking up that the month of April might be a little bit of a busy month for you in a sense of options and choices to consider with the Seven of Cups. Not all options and choices is always the best, but it's asking you in a sense of weigh your options and choices. See in which relationship you might excel, friends, family, or work. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles. It's basically weighing your options in a sense of who are you willing to share your time, your energy with? Or if you are invited to several places, for example, weighing your options in a sense of which, event I'm going to attend. Then we've got the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles with relationships, and it's showing me that you are willing to put in time and effort in a relationship, but also with the Queen of Cups, it's saying to me that you are having a type of sincere, nurturing, loving, caring aspect towards your relationships in general. It's like you are hearing people out. You are giving them time to have a discussion with you, or you are giving them time to share secrets or things from the past with you. It's like you are open. You are open for discussion. You are open for communication in the month of April. Let's really see in love for the Gemini people on the collective. You came into your own reading with the Lovers and the Six of Wands. So it's basically saying me that there's a type of floration within your relationships. It's like it's balanced, it's happy, it is in a sense of looking forward to spend time with your loved one, your partner, your spouse, having a balanced approach, might even decide to do something together, like a new hobby, um, maybe traveling for some Gemini people. But it's also showing me for single Gemini people, I mean, we do have the Lover's card that is normally labeled as a soulmate card. It can be that some people might get connected to a soulmate connection or a soulmate energy type of person. But overall, in general, I'm shown happier, happier times in relationships for the Gemini people on the collective. So I would say Gemini April is actually a very positive month for many Gemini people. Um, and the thing is, it's saying to come out of your cave, voice yourself, expression. It's very important for you in the month of April. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, Gemini. I appreciate. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for the month of April. This is going to be the Cancer reading for all the zodiac sign people with Cancer within their astrological birth chart. Let's quickly see, what does Cancer need to know for the month of April? Most important messages, boundaries, align your life. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, Cancer? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay. That's a general energy. It's asking you, where do you need to establish your boundaries and where do you need to align your life? Let's quickly see in general, what do we need to know for the Cancer people for the month of April? Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords that flipped out and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, with these energies in general for the Cancer people, what I'm picking up here, it's showing me it's like a type of letting go of something or someone, letting go of a past situation. This is like a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in work, a new beginning in your home. And it's like having peace, getting to a sense of closure from a past event or a past situation. And that is where your boundaries and your aligning of your life needs to come in, a type of closure in some area of your life. Let's quickly see in career for the Cancer people, what do we need to know? The King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Basically, what I'm picking up in your career, Cancer, for the month of April is to, that's again where the boundaries come in. Because with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands, it's basically saying express yourself, but know when to say something, do something, or when to hold back. In a sense of your work, and there's a meeting, for example, and you have accumulated a lot of information about what this meeting is about, but there might be underlying things that you know more of than the other people, for example, in the meeting. And it's saying to choose your battles wisely, but also it's saying when to say something and when to hold back, when to express yourself with the King of Wands and when to hold back. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back regarding your career. Like, for example, if you accumulated a lot of information about your career and someone is asking you to train a new person, it's your choice, it's your decision. How are you going to train this person? Will this person be able to accumulate all the information in 1 week or in 1 day? Or do they need more time to, take in this information if you, for example, train someone in career? That's what you see in relationships in general. And then we'll get to love. It's showing me with the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. Again, it's like making use of your intuition, making use of your gut feeling. When to say something, when to not say something in relationships. When to um, do like a type of introspection about your relationships, knowing the people that you basically have relationships with, family, work, home, love. It's like it's asking you to basically have a broader perspective about that person that you are having a relationship with. Um, Getting to know the person in a sense of in a layer to layer. Um, Taking your time to get to know a person and not just jump in, for example, with the Knight of Wands. We do have a lot of fire element energy for the month of April for you as well, Cancer. So what you see in general regarding love for the Cancer people, what do we need to know? We've got the Five of Pentacles that came out, and the Moon. Yeah. Regarding love relationships, again, it's going back to having a broader perspective about the person. Ask the necessary questions. Listen to your intuition or gut feeling. Um, for example, in love, um, giving that person space and time to acknowledge, to communicate, to say something. Because what I'm picking up in the month of April is that you might feel like holding back. But the thing is now, it's like you are scoping the forest. You are not supposed to only see the tree. And you are scoping these people in any relationship or in love relationships, and you are finding out more. You are asking the necessary questions. You are, in a sense, having your standards, having your boundaries. Where do you need to align your life? Do you need to align your life in relationships, in work? Where do you need to, for example, let the situation play out like it needs to play out? That's something, that's a message I'm getting. Because with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles, it's saying to me, something yet is not out in the open. There's going to be more clarity. And we do have Mercury retrograde, I do believe, in the month of April. And with Mercury retrograde, not everything is out in the open and clear. And it's asking you to be patient and have time and see things through. And it's asking you to keep to your boundaries, but let this movie play out in front of you and see how it plays out. And that is patience. So that's what I'm picking up. You are aligning your life. You are moving away and walking away from something that might have caused a past abrupt unhappiness, and you are putting in new boundaries, and you are aligning your life in a certain area that is very important. Might mean work, family, home, or love. So that is the message for the Cancer people for the month of April. Please let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, this is going to be a reading for all the Leo people on the collective. And what does Leo need to know? Okay. So we've got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? I do believe Taurus got this card as well. Let's see. What do we need to know in general for the Leo people? General energy for the Leo people. We've got the Page of Swords and the Moon. So what I'm picking up with this energy for the Leo people, it's saying to me, do the necessary homework in the month of April. And this is general. Get all the necessary information. If you feel uncertain, unsure about something or someone, or a work, career opportunity, scout out all the information that you might need for this situation. This what you see in career. What do we need to know for? We've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so in career, got the Fool and the Knight of Cups. For many Leo peoples on the collective, there might be like a new area that you might decide to move in. It might mean that you are applying for a job, a higher position within your company or exterior of your company. You might decide to take on studies additionally or on work training. This is opportunities with the Fool and the Knight of Cups. It's saying to me, grab these opportunities regarding career. Grab this new journey regarding career. Because it feels positive, it is positive. And the thing is, what I'm seeing here is that it's a brand new start to something or someone regarding your career. And it can help you to progress further in the future. And then let's see in general regarding relationships. We've got the Page of Wands that came out for Leo. Page of Wands is asking you to be childlike, to be happy, to collaborate. We've got the Page of Wands and the Three of Coins. It's asking you to collaborate in your relationships. Now, this can be love, family, home, career. It's asking you to see with a new type of scope regarding the people. It's asking you to hear them out, to collaborate, to work well together in the month of April for the Leo people. It might even mean in your career situation, in a sense of working in a team or meetings. But the thing is also, it's what are you clinging on to from the past? What can you decide to let go of from the past? What needs to be established or more information to be gathered from love relationships in the past? What have you grown out of, or what have you learned from the past? Let's quickly see regarding love. What do we need to know for the Leo people in love? We've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Five of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Cups. So within your love relationships, marriages, any relationship, but love, it's showing me for the Leo people, to have like a grounded, loving, nurturing, caring approach to your loved one. In a sense of be open, be communicative, don't hold back, voice yourself, do new things together, new goals, new aspirations. If there is problems, seek professional help. But also with this relationships, for love relationships for the Leo people, I'm shown that there is a sense of groundedness. There is a sense of looking after this person or this person looking after you. But what we have in the middle between these two people in a love relationship is a lack of communication, a lack of expressing. And that can assist and help you a lot in the month of April to express, to voice yourself, to plan new things with your partner, your person. Because that is what I'm picking up. Collaboration. What, and I just want to get a card on what are you clinging on to. So within your current life path, Leo, there is something or someone, it can be a job, it can be a friendship, that it's like a type of closure in a sense of emotionally making the decision to walk away, to move away. Because with the Eight of Cups, it's like a type of cycle thing where you are deciding in the month of April in some area of your life that you are heading towards your Nine of Cups. It's like you have been possibly stagnant in some area of your life that you've been clinging on to. And now it's saying, you know what, in the month of April, it's time to move on. It's time to move towards the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, happier times. It's like, for example, an old system that's not working anymore. And it's asking you to gather information, to have this new beginning, to have this journey. Try something new, expressing yourself. I know that a lot of Leo people, wherever you have Leo placements within your astrological birth chart, your heart is very vulnerable heart. Not like, everyone's heart is vulnerable, but the thing is, it's asking you to have that knowledge, to have that experience, to try something new. So that's what I'm picking up in general for you, Leo. Please let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye. Hello everyone, this is going to be your monthly reading for all the Virgo peoples on the collective for the month of April 2024. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Now, Virgo, you are already an earth element, earth sign. And it's just asking you additional for the month in general, for April, to, if you are a highly sensitive person or empathic, it's asking you to connect with nature in a sense of grounding yourself. But that's what you see for Virgo in general. What do we need to know for the Virgo people on the collective in general? Let's really see. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles that came out. General, putting in time and effort. Putting in time and effort into into yourself. Putting in time and effort into a new career, new job, new love relationship. putting in time and effort, moving forward in general. That's what I'm getting in general. But let's quickly see for Virgo career. What do we need to know? We've got the Moon and we've got the King of Swords. Now, this Virgo is showing me regarding your career in the month of April. There might be situations at the workplace where everything is not yet out in the open. There might be changes going on behind the scenes, in a sense of meetings or discussions in workplace. And it's asking you to be direct, be assertive, ask necessary questions. Because there's a sense of lack of clarity regarding your career. It's like, for example, you might not know what to do if a new task is handed to you, but it's asking you to be assertive, be direct, and ask necessary questions. It's also asking you in your career, Virgo, to be a little bit bold. Voice yourself. Find the information that, for example, are giving you this sense of unclarity, if I can say it like that. This is what you see in general regarding your relationships. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the Magician. So regarding your relationships in general, Virgo, what I'm picking up regarding this is showing me collaboration, working together, social events planned. It might be a very busy month for you, socially, regarding your relationships or even work, family, home. And it is showing me with the right amount of planning or doing, you will be able to attend everything. Because, I'm seeing here that you are feeling stable, you are feeling balanced, you are feeling that you can make this happen for you. With the Three of Cups, it might mean that you might be invited to weddings or baptisms or birthday events. And with the Magician, it's basically saying to me, you know what, you can make this happen for yourself. It's going to work out. Can be, like I said, a very, very sociable month. Let's what you see in love for the Virgo people. What do we need to know? Okay, the Empress. So basically what I'm picking up, Virgo, is that with all of these events in your social life, for example, taking off, it depends where you are in the northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, you are seen in love as a loving, caring, nurturing person. You are compassionate. You are humble. You are, in a sense, put on a pedestal. Many people will see you in this type of persona, in a sense of you are grounded. You know what you want, when you want it, and how you want it. Within any type of love relationships, it's like you've got the certainty and the surety that you know where you are heading in love relationships, and what do you expect and what do you need out of a relationship with a loved one. So I'm getting a sense of balance. It's showing me in general for the Virgo people that you might have like this type of magnetism where a lot of people wants to collaborate with you, do things with you, invite you out. If it is for a person single, it shows me many opportunities for you to meet new people, if you are ready to go out there and meet new people. So in general, that's why we got this card, Get Grounded, because in general, for the Virgo people in the month of April might be a very, very busy month. Family, home, career. You might decide to be out and about. But also, with, me saying that, take yourself in consideration, take your own needs in consideration. Get sufficient rest for the month of April, because it can become very, very busy very soon for you, and it's also important for you to connect with nature. So, I mean, in general, it shows me it's like you feel happy, you feel balanced in many occasions within your life experience. And if there is, things that might make you angry or uncertain or unsure, you will be able to sort it out. Listen to your godly guidance, listen to your inner guidance. If need be, take a step back. But yeah, like I said, you are normally a very grounded person, but it's just asking you to have additional groundedness in the month of April, because it can go by very, very quickly. And we've got positive change for you in some area of your life as well with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, it's like a type of cycle that's coming to an end in some area of your life. It can be career, it can be love, it can be relationships. And it's like a renewal. That's what I'm picking up for many Virgo people. So I hope I've made sense. Please let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. And thank you. Hello, this is going to be the monthly reading for all the Libra people for the month of April 2024. So let's quickly see what do we need to know for the Libra people in general. And wherever you might have Libra placements within your astrological birth chart, I would suggest you check your sun, moon, and rising. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So, regarding this card, I mean, you are supported. You are supported by friends, family. You are supported by your angels and guides. But the thing is, we need to accept that. Because this card says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And the thing is, it's asking you, acknowledge, accept that you are supported. But the thing is, you need to experience it. You need to feel it. You need to believe it. But that's what you see for the Libra people in general. What do we need to know for the Libra people in general for the month of April? We've got the Chariot, traveling and movement. It shows me that there might be a lot of travel and movement. It might mean as well for some Libra people to check their cars, because we're currently also in April in Mercury retrograde. And with Mercury retrograde, it might mean, for example, cars might break down, technological items might break down, messages, communication might not be so good. But also, I mean, in general, it's saying travel and movement. There's a lot of options and choices to choose from where you would like to go in family, home, work. But also, I would say, for example, if you do have a car or a vehicle, check it out for the month of April. As you can see, career for Libra people. What do we need to know? Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups in your career. We've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got Judgment. So the energy, now this is masculine or feminine. For the Libra people, it's basically saying from your career, how you experience, might feel, might do in your career. It's saying to me from a exterior point of view, it's asking you in a sense of have a balanced approach. It's like, example, you are a salesperson and you have clients, and to have this type of energy in sales with the Queen of Wands is like facing forward, asking the necessary questions, being direct, being fiery, being positive, um, go-getter in career. Now, to have this energy in career, it's saying check out the scene, observe, uh, what do you feel deeply passionate about your career. It's like it's asking me, for the Libra people, it's asking you. It's like have like a type of um, contemplation. Contemplation about your career goals, about your career path. Um, for example, if you are currently in the Queen of Wands energy in your career, a few things might go past you that you might miss. And when you have this type of energy in your career, it's saying be grounded, check out the scene, having a look all over, or taking in the information about this client in your career. Let's quickly see relationships in general for Libra. What do we need to know? We've got the Ten of Wands and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm picking up in relationships in general, Libra, is that some of your relationships might be very frustrating in the month of April. But the thing is now, if it is frustrating, it can be due to the fact of Mercury retrograde as well. It's asking you to create a sense of openness, a sense of knowing, getting to know your personal relationships, work relationships, getting to know that person, getting to know what is behind that person. Why are they acting the way they do? Why are they saying the things they do? It's asking you to do like a type of introspection into your relationships, in a sense of um, why is that person behaving like this? What could have happened in their recent past that they are, you know, giving me this type of behavior, for example? It's asking you not to quick judge in your relationships. But as we see in love, we've got the Six of Cups and we've got the Ace of Swords. So in general, for Libra people, we've got the Six of Cups. Again, this is like, if I can label it, a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups. But also with the Ace of Swords, it's saying, stating your needs, saying what you need, what you might require in a love relationships, open communication. Because many Libra people tend to be very indecisive when it comes to many things in their life. And this is basically asking you in your relationships that in the past, for example, if you struggle to open up to someone, or you struggle to be vulnerable in a relationship, it's asking you to be your true self and express yourself, voice yourself. For single Libra people, it might mean as well to meet someone significant, someone special. And there's a sense of honesty. There's a sense of comfort. there's a sense of understanding. It might even, for some Libra people, it might mean um, you might mean someone that feels familiar in a sense. So yeah, I mean, trust your path, trust yourself. Know that you are supported. Know that your family, friends, ancestors, guides, and angels are supporting you on your path. Yeah. Because I do not know if you were able to see this very clearly, but with this person walking away, there's like a type of light coming from the cloud. And that is basically saying that you are supported uh, by your guides and angels. Trust it, believe it. So I hope I made sense. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate. And let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Bye. Hello Scorpio, this is going to be for all the Scorpio people on the collective for the month of April. So yeah, please let me know in the comments if this reading resonates with you. And yeah, I would suggest you check out your sun, moon and rising sign to get like a clear picture of how the month might be. We do have Mercury retrograde as well. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Now Libra got a similar card than you in a sense of trust your path. And this card is basically saying the same type of message to you, Scorpio, in a sense of keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And it's like you have got like a type of protection bubble around you in the month of April. It is saying, for example, to protect your energy. Now, I mean, you can protect your energy in many ways and forms, in a sense of, for example, meditation, ultraviolet light. You can protect your energy in prayer as well. If you are interested in crystals, you can protect your energy with black obsidian and black tourmaline, or you can wear it just to protect your energy for the month of April. And it's also saying that you are not alone. So that's what you see in general. What does a Scorpio people need to know? But you need to understand, you need to believe um, that you are not alone. You've never been alone. So, your family, friends, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, believe it. Believe it that you are not alone. But that's what you see for Scorpio in general. What do we need to know for the month of April? We've got new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. In general, it's saying to me, in the tarot, the Scorpio card is the death card or the Tower card. Now, some people's life paths is not as easy as others, or that's what we think. But the thing is now, with a Scorpio person, it's like a continuous death and rebirth cycle. In a sense of, it's like death of an old job, moving to a new job. Death of an old relationship, moving to a new relationship. It's like, it's a constant type of cycle or cyclic event in a Scorpio person's life, in wherever, area of their life. It's like you learn and grow. You have learning and growth in some certain area of your life, and then it ends. Sometimes it abruptly ends, and then you are shown the way to a new area or to a new door. So I'm getting in general for the Scorpio people, it's like new beginnings, ending of old cycles. This is what you see in career. What do we need to know? It's saying to voice yourself with the Knight of Wands. It's saying to communicate um, efficiently, proficiently, honestly. But the thing is now, with the career, I would suggest that you take this in consideration in the month of April. So we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Seven of Swords, and we've got you, the Death card that came in, Scorpio. So with these four cards, it's saying to me regarding Scorpio, general, career, on the collective, watch out for people in a work situation, because we are now on career, that maybe do not have your best interest. I'm seeing that for Scorpio people on the collective, there might be various options and choices to consider. For some people, it might only be two people, two choices, two jobs, two areas. But the thing is, there's something, it might even mean don't self-sabotage yourself. Be honest, voice yourself, state your needs in your workplace, believe in yourself. Because the thing is now, this might mean self-deception as well. Because this is your card with the Scorpio Death card and the Seven of Swords. It might mean self-sabotage. Watch out for that. But I would say as well, in general, know your people. Try to get to know your people in your workplace. I mean, with the various clients that I work with, and I mean, I've experienced it in my own life as well, is that several times we tend to trust people, work colleagues, we tend to trust people. And 6 years down the line, 7 years down the line, they never actually had your best interest. So just watch out for that as well. It can happen. I'm not saying that, all co-workers that you might be working with is the same. But I mean, even in your own business, if you've got your own business, don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't sell yourself short. For example, with the Seven of Swords. Let's see in general regarding relationships. What do we need to know for the Scorpio people on the collective? You come to your own reading again with the Tower card and the Two of Swords. Wow. So in relationships, any relationships, family, home, career, it's asking the Scorpio people. It's like you might hear unexpected things. You might hear people just come to you and tell you their secrets, for example. It's like unexpectedly, unforeseen. What I'm getting with this energy for relationships in general for Scorpio is that listen, hear the people out, but don't jump yet to assumptions. Don't yet jump to assumptions. Take your time to hear the story out. Because what I'm getting is that people might come to you in conversation and it might not make sense. Everything might not make sense. And I mean, that is where you are basically, with the Two of Swords, making you feel indecisive. And that is what we are trying to prevent. So if out of the ordinary message, information, mails, come to you, take time to read it, to listen to them, but don't just, make an assumption. That's now in relationships in general. Give it some time for this relationship, friends, family, career, to play out like it needs to play out. Okay. So in love, for the Scorpio people in general, we've got the Chariot, we've got the Cancer card. It might mean that you might travel for love. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting generally in committed marriages, long-term relationships, it's showing me a sense of groundedness energy in love relationships for the Scorpio people. It might mean as well that you need to travel a distance to meet a new person if you are single. But I'm getting a sense of balance. I'm getting a sense of groundedness. I'm getting a sense of relationships is like equal give and take. Be honest, be direct, be assertive, be comforting if need be loving, be nurturing, be caring, be listening. It's like it's showing me that there is a good understanding between you and your person, your partner. I'm not getting like a lot of, a type of emotional roller coaster type of energy. It shows me it is understandable with the right communication, with the honest communication. But also, I mean, we've got the Cancer card, the Chariot. It might mean that you decide to meet up with someone new if you're single and you might need to travel, that person might need to travel to you. But again, it's like moving ahead, moving forward, having a balanced approach, having a loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate approach towards your person. So, in general, I would say for the Scorpio people to have open communication with each other. Express your feelings, thoughts, and emotions if possible. I know it's not for everyone, but the thing is, it shows me a type of coming together, collaboration in love relationships. So, but again, it's saying to you here, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stands beside you. So, accept that and believe that. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate and let me know in the comments. Bye. Hello, this is going to be for a monthly reading for the month of April 2024 for the Sagittarius people. So, what do we need to know in general on the collective for the Sagittarius people? We've got the crumbling and we've got mirror. Who or what is triggering you? What are you clinging on to? This can also be the eclipse energy in the month of April, on the 8th of April. So, as what you see, Sagittarius people in general. What do we need to know for Sagittarius people in general? What do I need to know? Four of Swords, taking time off, taking a rest, taking time for yourself. In general, you have been busy. And then equal give and take in relationships, or it might even mean that you are involved with many people or charities. But it's also saying, think about yourself, your own needs in the month of April. What is triggering you? Ask yourself that question. What are you clinging on to? That's what you see for Sagittarius people in career. We've got the Four of Coins, saving money, investing money, holding money back, holding feelings back. Knight of Wands, it's saying to me, moving ahead forward with a positive pace, but it's also saying when and how. You intuitively will know in your career what to say, what to do, when to do. But it's like, for example, if you're looking for a new career or a new job, you might hold it back. You might not share the information with a lot of people before you move on. But I mean, in career, I'm shown it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And I got this in a few other zodiac signs as well. It's like um, you will feel ready to say something, to voice yourself when need be. Now, in relationships, now this is like career, family, home, in love as well. Let's see, relationships for Sagittarius people. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. So, in relationships in general, we've got the Seven of Swords. With these energies, Sagittarius, I would say, in relationships, don't accept anything just at face value. Gather more information. Gather more information about that person, place, or situation. Because we do have the High Priestess here. And with the High Priestess, not everything is out in the open. Like the Moon card, for example. There is hidden stuff. There is secrets. There is... people might not say to you what they need to say to you, for example. It might mean as well self-sabotage. You're doing yourself in by not expressing more in relationships. For example, you are holding back. This can be you as well. It depends, where this resonates for you. But it's also saying that, for example, in relationships in general, if you build new relationships with vendors or suppliers or friends or family, or give it some time. Let this person situation play out. Because sometimes we tend to get impulsive and we just quickly trust people. And this is not me being negative. This is me being real. This is me being practical. Give it some time. For example, if you have someone that you want to come and fix your aircon, or you have got someone that you want to fix your car or vehicle, rather get like 3 quotes, for example, instead of just accepting. It's asking you to be patient with relationships. Be patient. Wait it out. That's what I'm getting. That's what you see for Sagittarius in love. What do we need to know for Sagittarius people in love? Groundedness, the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. We've got Gemini. It can be regarding earth element as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But in love, if you're single, there's a big chance that you might meet someone special, someone significant. Can be like a type of soulmate in the month of April for Sagittarius. But for other people in marriages or relationships, it's showing me a sense of happier times ahead. Being grounded, being cared for, being loved, being communicated to correctly, being understood. If not, this can be created in the month of April for Sagittarius people. It can be created. But the thing is now, again, when we go back to normal general relationships and you are single, again, um, get to know the person. For example, if you are getting to know new people, you're single and on dating sites, hobby groups, or wherever you might meet people, give it some time. It's not asking you to be impulsive in the month of April. Give it some time. Um, yeah. And then ask yourself who or what is triggering you. Can it be the past? Can it be a past person? Can it be a past event? It's like I'm getting like a type of agitative type of energy for Sagittarius people. What and who is triggering you? And if you have figured that out, I mean, deal with it the best way possible. That trigger doesn't have to, and this again with this triggering, um, it can be Mercury retrograde, people from the past events coming back, asking us, for example, um, what have we learned from the situation? Have we had a sense of growth? Are we ready to move on from this person, place, or situation? Or are we going to stay and try again, fix it again? Again, that's your choice, your prerogative decision. But work on the things, people, that is triggering you to prevent you from getting triggered, getting agitated, getting argumentative, getting irritated. Um, and then what are you clinging on to? What can be withholding your growth for the month of April, if that makes sense? Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, Sagittarius. And thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hello everyone, this is going to be the monthly reading for all the Aquarius people, and what do we need to know in general, career, relationships and love relationships. So let's really see what do we need to know for Aquarius peoples for the month of April 2024. I would suggest you check out your sun, moon and rising sign. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You got the same as Aries, if I can remember right. With the astrology transits, with Aquarius and Pluto in one of my previous videos, Aquarius and Pluto is going to be for, I do believe, until 2044, very important. The Aquarius general type of energy in a sense of, humanitarian, um, you know, um, comforting, believing, new technology. Um, it's like there's a lot of, in general, in the world, there's going to be a lot of Aquarian type of energy. And the thing is, Aquarius is for the people. And that's why it's saying with this card that you've been training for this for lifetimes. Let's really see the Aquarian energy in general, and what do we need to know with the Aquarian energy in general for the month of April. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So in general, I'm getting quick, rapid information. It might mean you decide in general to open up your own business. It might mean you get, for example, rapid bonus incentive or promotion. You might have felt in the recent past a lack of bonus, of love, of compassion, but now it's like it's coming in, and it's coming in very quickly, very swiftly, unexpectedly. That's in general. I mean, I'm getting Aquarius that it's like um, things that was stagnant in the recent past is rapidly going to change, can change for you in the month of April. So let's what you see regarding your career in general for all the Aquarius people. You've got the moon, you've got the King of Wands, it came out a few times last time, and we've got the Hermit and we've got Strength. So regarding career, Aquarius, I'm getting a sense of, and it's showing me, for example, in career, if you were waiting for a bonus incentive or promotion, um, things can come in quite rapidly. Aquarius, what I'm getting in career, it shows me gather more information um, about a task in your career situation. For example, if you've got your own business, gather more information about the product, for example. Because this, and also if you go into a type of partnership, gather all the information. Because not everything is shown with the moon card. Um, as you can see, we've got the Hermit, we've got the Strength, we've got the King of Wands and the Moon. Now, this is basically saying to me, um, in your career, it's like you know about something that other people might not know of yet. Because, I mean, you are advanced in technology and information. And it's asking you to maybe just keep to yourself, hold back a little bit until there's a sense of clarity in your career situation. Um, it's like you want to impulsively move forward, but I'm shown just hold back a little bit and gather all the information on all the playing fields in your career situation, if that makes sense. Then we're going to check your relationships in general. Um, okay, we've got the Nine of Swords, and it shows me it can be a lack of communication. We've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Ace of Swords. Now, in general, with this energy, we've got the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. With this energy, and what it is telling me is that communicate. Um, go the extra mile if need be. Be upfront and honest about what you feel, what you might experience. There can be, with the Mercury retrograde, there can be like a past event that might resurface. And you can have this time around and your relationships in general to fix something, to do something, to change something, move forward in clarity and honesty about, a relationship with your boss, a relationship with your lover, your partner, your person, your mom, your dad, your children. Something from the past might be brought back that happened in relationships, and it's asking you in this energy to acknowledge it, to strategize, to plan something different. That's what I'm getting in general, regarding relationships. In love, we've got the Tower. Let's quickly see what else do we need to know in, yeah. So, we've got, like, if I can label it, a soulmate type of energy for some single Aquarian people. It might mean that you unexpectedly meet your person in the month of April. It depends where you are, southern or northern hemisphere, but you can meet your person unexpectedly. For example, in a park, in a grocer, in a library, for example, on a dating site. So, unexpected happiness in love relationships. It might mean that some of you guys decide to get engaged, get married unexpectedly, um, with the tower, because it's a positive tower. Um, Unexpectedly resolving things from the past in the relationships, love relationships, um, where you possibly had missed opportunities in the past in love relationships to say something, to do something, or your person might feel that way. Take it how it resonates. But there's like unexpected positivity that can come in love relationships in general for the Aquarius peoples. So please let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with some of you guys. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye. Hello, this is going to be the monthly reading for all the Pisces peoples for the month of April 2024. And I would suggest you check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Let's see in general, what do we need to know for the Pisces people on the collective? Okay, we've got answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So this might mean answer a call from a new job. Answer a call from a person that is reaching out from the past. Answer the call for something that you always wanted in your life. Answer the call within you in a sense of what is your soul calling you to do? Where to go next? What to do next? It's like I'm getting for the Pisces people, you've got this pent up feeling and you might have been a little bit stagnant in that area of your life. And now it's asking you to basically answer the call. Answer the call. In which area of your life do you need to reconsider, redo? This is what you see in general. What do we need to know for the Pisces people? Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups, the Six of Coins, the Hermit, and we've got the Strength, and you come into your own reading with the Hangman. In general, this energy, Pisces, is telling me the following. It's like, answer the call again, missed opportunities in the past, missed things that you've said, or a person, or place, or situation, missed job that you wanted to apply for in the recent past, and now there's openings. It's asking you to basically collaborate, work together with people, places, situations. It's asking you to get out of the type of stagnancy zone with some area of your life. It will take strength to get out of that zone of your life, but in general, it shows me get out and do it for yourself, not to have like regret and remorse or overthinking and contemplation. That's what you see in general for careers for the Pisces peoples. What do we need to know? So I'm seeing the Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. You came into your own reading, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, fellow water sign, Six of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. It shows me in career, if it's your own business, if you're working for a boss or a corporation or enterprise, it's like, again, there might have been some stagnancy in career for some time, but now it's like everything is opening up more opportunities for you to pursue, to get involved, to get promoted, to get a bonus, to get incentive, to start your own business. It's like you are walking away from this stagnancy in your life, in career. It's like you're applying for higher positions, for example, and you will be successful. It shows me you will be successful in this endeavor. So in career, it feels good, it looks good. You can create this, you can possess this, move towards this. That's what you see in relationships in general for the Pisces peoples. And what do we need to know for the month of April 2024? We've got the King of Wands, Seven of Swords. So a few signs got the Seven of Swords. It might mean, for example, don't self-sabotage yourself in relationships. Hear people out. Got the Two of Cups. Okay, so in relationships, general. It's saying to me, Pisces, that don't deceive yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself in relationships. Be who you need to be. Be who you are. It might mean as well, for example, to don't accept everything that everyone says at face value. Wait for it to develop. Wait for it to come out. In relationships in general. Don't be impulsive. That's what I'm getting up from this energy regarding relationships. Get the necessary information. Gather the necessary information in your relationships. You might decide what relationships is working for you, what is not working for you. That's what you see in love. It shows me if you're single, there's several opportunities and people to meet people with the Seven of Cups. In love for Pisces, we've got the Page of Pentacles, having a slow, balanced approach towards love if you are single. Yeah, because the thing is, for single Pisces peoples, it shows me several opportunities. Have a stable, balanced approach towards a new person or person towards you if you're single. This energy in love relationships and marriages that is committed, it shows me a sense of several options and choices to choose from, to do things together. For example, hobbies, passions, growth, aspirations, save money for a trip. It shows me with this Nine of Pentacles, a relationship is balanced, stable, grounded. Things can be worked out very quickly. Things can be discussed. With time and effort, things can progress. So, in love, it shows me, in general, the energy workable, doable, sort things out. Single people, several opportunities for you to meet people if you're ready to get out there and meet people. Have a slow, balanced approach. Don't take anything at face value in, love and relationships. But the thing is, what I'm shown is that answer the call. For example, in love, if you are on dating sites, answer the message. Have the experience. Get to know the person. Regarding answer the call in general in your life, it shows me answer the call within you. What is your soul calling you to do? What do you feel like doing? It might be important for you to recognize what are you being pulled towards? Where are you being pulled towards? In work, family, home, life, love. Where are you being pulled? Intuitively, but also regarding your gut feeling. Answer the call in your career. For example, if you've applied for several positions, I'm shown that you can get interviews. And don't miss the call, for example, in your career. And regarding answering the call in relationships, it says Be your authentic self. Be who you need to be. And don't do yourself in. Don't, for example, not your choice, your decision, but don't be stagnant. Yes, you've sacrificed a lot in the past, but you have had a sense of growth. You have skilled up. You know, for example, you've got the strength behind you to be able to sort out these relationships, family, home, career. You've got the courage, you've got the knowledge, you've got the growth. So, yeah, let me know where this has resonated for you or made sense for you in the comments. I would appreciate. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate